Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm back with Jordan with his Elantra N, and Jordan's got some new mods. Yeah. So tell me what's going on with the car now.
So we have the downpipe finally, and it's retuned, so I had to resend the ECU to get it revised for the downpipe, but it's a 4-inch 200 cell catted downpipe. So it goes from 4-inch to the turbo manifold down to 3-inch to the midpipe. So
okay, and then what made you pick catted over catless?
Just smog compliance, you know.
Okay.
And plus, I don't want to do the smell. Even with the 200 cell, you could smell it a little bit. It's a different smell. So I couldn't imagine what catless would smell like. And it's just, you know, I just don't want it to be extremely obnoxious and loud, especially with how early I leave in the morning at home. So yeah,
okay,
that's why I did catted still.
That's fair. The Supra also has a 200 cell catted downpipe, and you can smell a little bit of gas, but it's not bad, and it still passes smog no problem. In this part of Mexico, we do have smog checks. And then he also did, what's going on with this new spoiler you put on here?
Yeah, I put the duck bill on.
Okay.
Yeah, covered the holes. So this is it's just an eBay. It's an eBay lip, but it's molded for the trunk of the Elantras.
And I have my Dragy here, so we're gonna get some Dragy runs with the Elantra to see if it's any difference. And then we did run the Elantra and the Supra before he had the downpipe, and the Supra's still the same, no mods, no E in the tank, nothing. Stock tune. Well, if you guys are new to the channel, this is intake, catted downpipe, Catback exhaust, stock tune, 91 octane, 8-speed automatic, 2022 Supra. And we ran it versus the Elantra. The Supra won by what, maybe like 2 cars?
Yeah, 2.5, no, almost 3, yeah.
Okay, so the Supra beat it pretty good, but now he has the downpipe to see if it will make a better or be better versus the Supra. So we're going to test that out too at the end. But let's hop in the Elantra, see how it runs with the new downpipe. All right, guys, we are cruising in the Elantra. He just put in N mode. We got tons of pops.
Yeah.
Does it pop a little bit more, or are they just louder?
Yeah, it pops a little bit more.
Okay.
Honestly, when I had the stock ECU in, when I was waiting for my spare one to come back from the revision, it doesn't have the boost ready, which keeps the wastegate closed and kind of quiets the exhaust and everything down. So when I had that in, it was so loud, it was annoying, honestly. So I'm happy with this now. Like, once the temps get to 130, that's when the wastegate closes. So it quiets things down, so it sounds a lot better, a lot deeper and more bassy. So I'm happy that it's like that instead of being just wide open the entire time. And it comes open when you go full throttle or full boost, so you'll hear it. So you hear how it opens up.
Oh, okay. So this is gonna be with 2 people in the car, guys. I'm 200 pounds, so I'm good for about 2/10 in the quarter and about 1 to 2 miles an hour in trap speed if I'm out of the car. So just so you guys know, I know someone's gonna be comparing their best case scenario times with a 120-pound driver and like, oh, mine's faster.
Yeah, and I'm 200 pounds too, so.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, right here is a good spot. And we'll do a dig and see what it does through the quarter. All right, yeah, we're good.
A big difference, because I know I kept trapping like what, high 109s.
Yeah,
I'm like mid 110s at like a 13 flat, 13.1, because I know it did 13.2.
Oh, okay. So it did 13.2, but that's with both of us in here.
Oh yeah.
So you did, oh yeah, 13.2 at 110, and that was a 5.10 to 60 with all that wheel spin, which is pretty impressive.
It actually, I mean, yeah, it wheel spun, but it like kept going.
Yeah, it was like moving forward.
Yeah, you don't feel the power cut.
Yeah, 5.10 to 60 and 4.86 with 1 foot rollout.
Dang, used to be 4.9.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So
and that's with 2 of us in here.
So probably with you out of it, what, 13 flat?
All right, guys, Jordan just got done with his runs. His 60 to 130 improved. He did a 12.78. You guys can see there. So that is better than last time, which was a 12.9 something. I'll show you guys on the screen. And then your quarter mile,
Ooh, if I went to the 12s, oh my
He did
God.
a 13.0 at 112.19. So exactly like what I told you guys, 200-pound passenger is good for about 1 to 2 mile an hour in trap speed and about 0.2 mile. And the conditions aren't great, guys. So we have 2,500 feet elevation and 3,800 feet DA with 70 degrees. So it's not like it's great conditions either.
No.
But yeah, I mean, there's no argument. It's faster with the downpipe.
Yeah, it is faster with downpipe, and yeah, you can tell definitely it's the top end. You know, I think we did a couple of quarter miles when I was stock with the downpipe, and I could never hit 110. It was always like 109.8.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, we are cruising the Supra, and yes, his car has some time to cool off. I'm not running him when he's heat soaked. And we're gonna see how he does versus the Supra. Now, judging by the 6130 time, he'll probably still lose, but I mean, it could be better than last time. We'll see. And then we're gonna test out that 100 octane mix as well, so that'll be kind of fun. Wow, that's a good race. He's really close. 40 is like his best roll, and wow, that was pretty good. I wanted to make sure I didn't jump him either, because he was a little further back. Wow, that's pretty good. So 50 is usually pretty good for the Supra, and I think it might be kind of an awkward gear position for his car. I'll be a little quicker on the trigger this time. That time I did a little better. We'll try a 60. His car does good. I mean, I will admit that first 40 roll, I hung back a little bit because he was further back from me. He was like behind my door instead of lined up with me. So I didn't want to like jump him and already be like a half a car ahead of him. Supra's still quicker, but he's doing good though. Like, that car is doing pretty good. All right, guys, just got back with the Elantra on 91. Much better result this time. Well, on the 40 at least, it was much better result.
40.
On the 50 and 60, it seemed kind of similar to what it was last time.
I think the 60 it did pull a little bit more. The 50 is not good for this car because it's either high at 2 or high or low at 3. So it's
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely way better. You can tell. I mean, obviously the numbers show it with the trap and
Yep.
everything,
So this car is no joke. I mean, because the Supra's like a low mid 11 6130 car. This car being like mid upper 12s and still being so close is like pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Your 40 roll is no joke. But we're gonna see what 100 octane's all about. All right, guys, we're in the Elantra. We're gonna do another quarter mile test, but this time with 100 octane in the tank to bring the octane level up to around 93. So we'll see how it does.
30,
That wheel spin is funny.
60, quarter mile,
You're good. Okay. All right, guys, just got back from Mexico with the Elantra N and the Supra. really good runs. We tested out the 100 octane, didn't really make a difference at all. We only put 1 gallon in, but you're only at, what, like a quarter tank. So it should have been around 93 based off the calculations. But yeah, those are some good runs. The Elantra N performs very well. The Supra's still a little quicker, but the Elantra N definitely performs really good. And it's a little quicker with the downpipe. I'd say about 10 to 20 horsepower, actually.
Yeah, so, you know, I was at 330, so I'm probably at about 350. 340 at the lowest end, depending on like heat and conditions and stuff. But yeah, that's where the car kind of like tops out at, because I think if you start going too much, especially with the torque, that's where the DCT starts slipping. So I'm at where I want to be permanently. So.
Yeah, and with the way his car performs, it should be faster than a stock M340, and that was your goal, is to make it faster than a stock M340.
Yeah,
so
that was the car that I wanted when I was thinking about selling this, because I wanted something faster, but now it's faster. So, and yeah, you can mod the M340, but you know, those parts are much more expensive probably.
Yeah.
You'd probably spend the same amount of money for just a downpipe and tune that this was full bolt-on for, you know, so.
Right, and also the purchase price too. I mean, obviously M340 is more expensive, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.